So it's another start to the week, and no one's particularly sleeping very well, neither of us. It's just too hot. Anyway, the prospect of getting up today and doing some sanding in the hallway wasn't very appealing to me. So I have decided overnight that while Adrian is starting on this middle section of the floor out in the garage, I'm going to do something on the ceiling in the centre. Hadn't planned to do it. It still needs a bit of touched up around the edges of the white. So you can all probably guess what I'm going to do, but I will show you later. And then Adrian can get back in here and do a bit more to the electrics. Because until he finishes the wires up there, I can't finish the painting. So that's the jobs for today, and I will get back to you. Still looking for a chandelier for here. People have been sending me a few pictures. Still not quite right. I haven't found one that has the wow factor. It's a shame because this one I have, I think it's 100 crystals go on this. Actually goes really beautifully with the curtain, but it's too cottage-like. It's not for a chateau, so I shall keep hunting. Right, I've got to whip this curtain down now, which is a shame, and get the paintbrush out.
Monday morning, you had it ready, you decided.
I wanted to try this colour on this middle section of the ceiling. So I'm putting a very thin layer on.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely no idea what it looks like from down there.
Looks blue.
Give me your opinion. What do you reckon?
It's actually really weird. Maybe it's my eyes, it looks a bit grey actually. I know it is the same colour obviously as the walls, isn't it? Exactly the same.
Yep.
I don't know why that is, but...
Do you like it or not though?
I do like the contrast.
You do?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, definitely.
I can hear a butt coming.
No. I just wonder how much it will change when we get a new chandelier. We need to replace the chandelier.
I quite like this one. It goes so well with the curtains.
No.
But I've got 8 of them.
They're bedroom ones, and you know that.
So what's the verdict? Do I carry on the blue or not?
Personally, myself.
Person to ask.
No, I do. I honestly do. I'm useless at this sort of thing. I don't always have an eye like you. But my way of doing it is I'm just blanking off the side that I can't see. So all I can see is your head and that side, and yes, I like it. I'm turning around and then you're throwing another one at me. So what are you thinking now?
So this centre circle is very plain, it's very boring. Doesn't do much for me, to be honest.
Right.
So we had a friend come around yesterday and she suggested, why don't we get ready moulded plaster ceiling rows and put it over and then just drill the hole through, which is a great idea if I can find one the right size and pattern that I like.
Okay.
Or I paint it white, or leave it white, or paint it blue, or do my own plaster design, which would be a bit of a headache, to be honest.
Or you could gold leaf it. Everyone loves a bit of gold leaf. There you go.
Or I can paint it gold.
Oh, you didn't like my gold leaf thing.
No more gold leaf.
No more gold leaf. That is finished.
Gold leaf is banned from here.
Something different would work. Yeah, sorry, I missed a bit. What, dark blue, like you're thinking the lampshades? Was that too much?
No, this blue.
No, what, in the middle bit?
Yes.
As well, okay.
I'm actually thinking, and I've seen a photo of it of Pinterest, the ready cast rows, let me paint while I'm talking, the ready cast rows, and pick out the detailing in the blue, and like in the salon,
yeah,
gold and white, we do it blue and beige.
Okay. Proof's in the pudding, but I like your thinking. Or I like Fee's thinking, maybe we'll ask her to come and do it then. Save you.
So I might just leave this edge white for the moment.
Yeah. Okay, well there we go, food for thought and see what everyone else thinks,
Anyway,
but yes.
I haven't seen what it looks like from down there, so I'll come back to that in a minute.
Right. Right, well while Carol does the painting in the hallway, I'm out in the coach house in my new mess of a workshop. Seems to follow me wherever I go. I'm going to start cleaning up these parquet flooring for the hallway. Might as well start prepping this ready. I'm going to start with the middle part. Now I've found the exact centre of that hallway with that laser level. So I'm going to start with just by the doorway there, get that part down just to see how it looks. Carol gets an idea of colour before she makes her next decision along the skirting, etc. We'll go from there, but yeah, horrible job now of cleaning up, getting the nails out and getting them all level to lay on the OSB board. Right, so job today, even though it's lovely sunshine outside, is to remove all the nails that are held, should I say, the parquet down. I then, as I did before on the other floors, I need to remove all the lips that we see on these so they all sit flat on the OSB board. So I'll make all of these 25 millimeters on the thickness. Otherwise, when I put them down, they'll just rock about for the obvious reasons. And then once I've done that, I'm going to look at probably just giving them a sand, actually, because we're not going to go as light as they did in the salon. I don't need to probably skim them and take the face of them slightly off. But again, I'll have a go at that first. If I'm not happy, and Carol's not happy, should I say, the boss gets the final say, not me. Then I'll pop them again back through the thicknesser, but yeah.
I finished the colour blue on the middle section of the entrance hall, and we're both very happy with that. Just gives it a little extra dimension. We're not having any clouds on there before anyone asks. Next job is to carry on with the priming and the undercoating. Lots of people have asked me why I'm choosing this colour to paint the radiators and not blending it in. Personal choice. I don't actually want to blend them in. Sometimes they don't look right, they look a bit cheap and nasty if you try and blend in, say, a white one. It's all personal taste. I have chosen this because I think it goes well with the colours in the hallway. And we love this colour. Some might also ask, why am I using such a small brush? That's because we have these thin bristles that go in gaps. I find it very therapeutic painting these radiators, so I can take all the time in the world.
So Carol and I woke up this morning, we thought, do you know what, we're just going to try and nail this garden day, get the cutting done, the grass, etc., and really spend the whole day. Now what's she up to? Oh yes, she was going to level the beds. Oh dear. That doesn't sound like you've been enjoying this. Oh wow. So while I've been sat on my backside going up and down with the lawnmower, you've built Stonehenge. Do you want a hand?
No, I'm done in. I'm not doing any more. That chime just said beer time.
That's why I stopped on the tractor. I mean, I've almost finished that top field, but it's 7 o'clock bells, and do you know, now I've stopped, can you hear it? It's so quiet, then it makes it more, I feel more guilty actually if I carry on. So, darling, you need a beer.
I've been tossing them, dragging them,
All right.
lifting them.
Isn't that what the Scots do? Toss in the...
I am half Scottish.
I know you are, darling, that's why I said it.
There's a few left.
Right.
But I thought if I put them in position, look, that's kind of where I want them.
I think it'll neaten it up, won't it, when we've...
Well, I'm going to pour some weed killer along there.
all that gallop.
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
And then put some weed control down so it doesn't come back. But I still need you to dig this out.
Right, to make it look like what you did on this side.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is really nice.
So much better than
It does.
like that.
Yeah, it does, definitely. Shame we got no one to show it to, but we'll admire it when we come up here. But let's have a wander around, because there's a lot of stuff we've done today. We got up early. Oh, there's more. I'm coming back.
The edging, well, I've actually, as I was mowing the lawn, every time I went past,
Which lawn?
oh, they smelled delicious.
What, your strawberries?
So
Yeah.
I was so desperate for a drink, I just kept eating them.
Nothing new there then. Is that just to rub my nose in it again? Everyone watching feels sorry. I think everyone feels sorry for me. I'm not 100% sure.
I've left yourself.
Have you? What, the ones the birds have been having?
No, the birds have been. I've been watching the birds eat the raspberries, but that's okay. I'm not over keen on raspberries anyway.
I don't see many in there. You obviously had a right old nibble, haven't you?
Look at the big ones.
Right, I'll go and show the work I've been doing and not yours.
The marigolds are coming up.
Oh, yes.
You see, we've got some orange heads. So I'm going to water them. Give it a good water tonight.
Let me come down. I see one head.
One.
Oh,
Two.
yeah. Oh, it's like Where's
Three.
Wally, isn't it?
Oh, there's
Good game.
Not quite sure what they are. I did see some poppies coming up in there. I've taken all the birds' food out. This
Right.
stuff. They love this. Used to feed that to our budgies, I think.
Yes, not having them again. Fun as they may have been, but yes. Every time I watched the Grand Prix, they perked up and I couldn't hear a thing.
And in did you see I've been collecting bottles in the kitchen?
Yes, I did see someone next to the coffee machine, and now I can see why.
The cat sitter, our cat sitter Leslie, said put some bottles in there upside down and the water will go straight to the roots.
Yeah,
That's what we're going to do. I need a few more bottles there.
I guess it'll only naturally,
And
won't
we're
just
not
pour in.
talking beer bottles, unfortunately.
That'll kill the slugs off. Right. Okay, let's wander around and see what else we can show. So that was the other task you did, was it? The
Yep.
cobbles.
A few more cobbles.
So you've taken away another job your mum does.
Yeah, all she's going to do is lay in that pole.
I hope she's going to cook as well.
It said 25 earlier here.
25 degrees. Wow. Okay. Oh, you've reinstated and done something with the flower bed over here as well. Good.
I'm just walking around trying to find somewhere to put my lantern.
Do you know what we've noticed? When's the last time we had rain? And already the grass is brown. But don't panic, rain is due in at the weekend. How much, I'm not sure. But for once in my life, I'm actually quite glad to hear some rain. Right, on to the next bit. Top field. So thankfully, if I can, perhaps I need to trim this bit as well, and then I'll be able to see the top field. Got a majority of that cut away, cut all the grass around the chateau completely, right down to the big field at the bottom. So that's had a short back and sides. Moved the cherry picker, which is a bit of an eyesore over the lavoir, so I've dumped that out of the way for the moment. Oh, you're there again with a beer.
I'm going for 10 green bottles. I'm up to one.
There's 20 minutes.
Could you take it for me? My hands are full. I deserved that.
No green bottles sitting. Well, this is now the new seating area, if you like, when we do barbecues. Cal's put the gazebo up, chairs are out. Very picturesque, actually. Chairs are totally out, actually. Whether you like sun, or don't like sun, but it's a bit of a mess around the outside, so next job on the list, give it a bit of a short back and sides. Well, I'm in the utility room. Again, another job that we finished off today. Organised it a lot better, and she moaned about the door and I didn't cut it, so I thought I'll cut the door. I did. I still need to sort out a top to that unit, or to that a countertop if you like, and then I'll put in a sliding hatch so that I'll come round. We have access to the stairs, so this part slides back like you would get a hatch on a yacht. Hey presto, and got the utility units in here, and in fact a fridge for Cal to keep all her beer in for the summer. Slowly my sanders, saws, etc. in here. Cleaned up the electrics, made a massive difference. But the big one, I hope you're all ready for this, because well, when she puts herself to a mission, I had to back down and get on with it. So I properly cleaned. Well, I wouldn't say properly, but I've actually got a floor in here. I'm still going to have to use my workbench for the moment till I get that over to the coach house. But if you look from this way, it almost looks like a kitchen. But yeah, there we go. Fortunately, I can't do anything in this room at the moment. I must get this hallway finished. But at least we're going in the right direction. So, my to-do list, another tick done. And then Carol decided she wanted now, this is the entranceway. So I'm in the old original kitchen. This is the doorway that takes us into the dining room, which when we first moved in here, we used to use this as a kitchen and then pop through there. If I just bring it inside, this used to be a cupboard. It never was a doorway through. And the reason being, we can see from the paintwork on the side, you can actually see where the shelves were. They're all the way through. And clearly the wall that came across. So basically that was two cupboards, as per the evidence over there. Someone, which was a bright idea, decided to remove the back of the cupboard, and then that became a doorway right through to the dining room, which completely, why would you go all the way around to the hallway? So we're going to reinstate that when we eventually make this into a kitchen. But that's cleared now. Oh, I can't even recognise this place now. Wow. Tools hidden away. Entrance to the dining room. Still get my workbench and my tools and screws, etc. Oh, and Henry joins me as well. Good for him. Other than that, you'd think this was a kitchen, wouldn't you?
Well, I've come outside. It's like nearly 11 o'clock. As you can see, it is still just about light. It's probably back time actually. And I was given another gift from Valeria for the garden. It's this watering can, solar panelled, that comes on at night obviously. and it's watering my fan. Looks a lot better when it's darker, but I'm going to bed now. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that. Another lovely gift from a subscriber. We're having a typical English picnic in the rain under the trees, and these eight little ducklings come over.
Come swimming one day.
On the sunshine.
What a day!
So cute.
That's where they're heading. God, it makes me want a Chinese now. Oh dear. Quack, quack.